pessoal, tudo bem? Eu sou a Nicole aqui da Todateen e o vídeo de hoje é sobre a entrevista que eu fiz com a Sofia Carson, estrela de Descendentes, que acabou de lançar um single novo chamado Fool's Gold. No nosso bate-papo a gente falou sobre o processo de criação do single e do videoclipe que ela já lançou também. Além disso, ela também participou de uma brincadeira que eu tenho certeza que vocês vão adorar. Então já se inscreve aqui no canal, deixe seu gostei e me conta depois de assistir o vídeo o que você achou da entrevista. Bora lá! Hi, Sophia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for talking with us. And first of all, congratulations for Fool's Gold. Your fans are
Thank
just loving the song. How are you feeling the love from them from afar, with quarantine and this stuff?
it's a beautiful thing to still feel so connected to them and to still feel so much love, so much so that it's overwhelmingly beautiful. Because no matter what part of the world they're in, especially Brazil, they're just there every minute of every single day, and I'm forever grateful.
And how was to work in this period? We know you didn't stop. We had Hold On To Me recently too. And how was to work in this period? How was your routine?
You know, in the very beginning, it was very much like everyone else. I was at home for, I would say, April and May. And then starting in June is when things didn't normalize, but the industry started to learn how to work safely. So I was able to shoot a movie over the summer, the first movie shot during the pandemic. I was able to go into the studio and be quarantined and get tested and go into the studio and shoot music videos and do press and premieres. So I'm very, very grateful that my everyday has consisted of a lot of work, and work that I love so much, and work that, consists of making music and film and art and putting that out into the world when we all need it the most.
And what inspired you to write these new two songs?
Fool's Gold is the beginning of a story that I'm sharing with the world. And when Stargate sent me the original demo of the track, there was something about it that kind of captured me. It just became clear that this was the song that I needed to start off this era with.
What the song means to your career now?
It's a great question. I feel like over the years I've had the privilege of releasing a lot of music with other artists, collaborations, features. And this year, it feels like I'm telling the world, this is Sofia.
And you work with Hannah Lux Davis in your music video. And how was to work with a person who directed Demi, Ariana, and Halsey? How was that for you?
She's amazing. She actually directed my very first music video. And to now work with her again after so many years, her visuals are just extraordinary. And the second we jumped on the phone about the concept of fire, she just got it, and we created this narrative together. And then when I watched the final video back with all the visual effects, it was beyond what I had imagined.
And you don't have a whole album yet, but do you have plans for that?
Possibly. This is the beginning of the story, so possibly.
Besides that, I just loved your look at Golden Globes this year.
Thank
and
you.
and how do you deal with this part of your life, the beauty, the stylish? How is that for you?
It's a lot of fun. It's as a performer, fashion and beauty is a different part of kind of telling your story, the persona that I will embrace.
I prepared a game for you. It's called Would You Rather? And basically, I gave you two hypothetical situations, and you have to choose one of them. Which one of situation do you prefer? Okay?
Okay, perfect.
First one, would you rather go into the past and change something in your life, or go into the future and see where you get with your career?
That's tough. Everything you've experienced, good or bad, is the reason you are, why you are, and who you are. Actually, no. There is something that happened recently that I would like to go back in time and reverse. So I'll choose that one.
And in real life, would you rather be the evil's queen daughter or Cinderella?
Not gonna lie, I love Evie and I love everything about her. So I would love to be Evie in real life. And I also love her wardrobe, so I wouldn't mind dressing as Evie every day either.
And would you rather had to dance every time you walk or sing every time you talk to somebody?
These are great questions. I think the singing every time you talk would get annoying. I think I would go with the dancing because you could like do mellow dances.
Yeah, it's charming. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I had the hardest one here. Would you rather sing or dance?
Sing.
Sing or act?
I can't pick.
Okay. How was working with Netflix?
It was amazing. It was such a dream. I loved every single minute of telling that story. It was so cool. You know, we released it in the middle of quarantine, and it's such a happy film. I think it meant a lot to a lot of people, and it ended up being one of the top 10 most watched films in all of Netflix last year, which is incredible.
Okay, now, last but not least, can you send a message for your Brazilian fans?
Brazil, eu te amo infinito. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love and all your support. I love you with all my heart, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again very soon. Obrigada.
Obrigada. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.